this is my natural hair, and the goal of my channel is to do vintage looks. And today I will be doing 2 vintage looks with my hair. This afro hair that I have here on my head will be the last of my afro journey. I am going to get micro locks. I am going to get micro locks. So that is why I have decided to go ahead and do this last video with my hair. The length that it's gotten to is here. So that is how long it is. And as far as this is concerned, it's gotten here. So that's how long it is. And then in the back, it's here. So it does touch my shoulders. So that's cool. And so blow dried out, it'd probably be a really nice length. The conditioner that I use is this conditioner here. Bro, this conditioner came from the dollar store, and it is the best conditioner I've ever used in my life. My hair is so soft, like, I love it. So if you are interested in a really good conditioner, I would recommend it. It came from Dollar Tree. So anyway, other than that, I use a lot of shea butter and biotin in my hair, and that's simply what I use. And I currently have conditioner in my hair right now, and this is how it is looking as far as the strength and the rawness of it. I keep my ends clipped as well, so the ends are good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this hairstyle started, shall we? Yeah. Hello, beautiful pinup vintage or modern vintage ladies. Today we are going to start out doing a vintage style similar to this, only with natural hair. This style has a French roll in the front and regular French curls in the back. With my hair though, I'm just going to do a curl in the front. It's basically called a roll. The rolls have different names. Today we'll just use one name. We can just call it the victory roll. That is a term that they used back in that time. And just a heads up, I have a water and conditioner in my hair, and when the light shine, it gives it like a grayish whitish tone. As I am doing this tutorial, my hair is wet. So let's go ahead and continue. So right now I am just combing the hair over the clip-in. I have natural clip-ins that this is the closest to my hair texture that I could get. With the hair texture, you want to make sure with the clip-in, you want to make sure that the clip-in is securely in your head whenever you're doing any of these hairstyles. So right now I am just taking my brush and blending that clip-in in. It does seem pretty secure now. And what I'm doing is taking this and I am twisting it down so that with natural hair, especially the curlier types in our community of women, when we use our natural hair to do these styles, we don't necessarily need to do like any back combing or anything of that nature. We don't really even need holding spray, especially when you're dealing with your natural hair. So with this particular hair texture that I'm using that matches mine's and my own hair texture, all I need to do is twist it down and take it and pin it up. So what's happening here is I'm trying to shape it. That's what you really want to do, is figure out how to shape it. So that is what I'm doing. Right now I'm trying to find bobby pins so I can bobby pin it together after shaping it. Now that it is just twisted, I basically did a 2-strand twist. Now that it is twisted up, I'm just clipping off some of the ends here from that hair. It's twisted up pretty good. The next thing you want to do is just go ahead and twist. You want to have like a pretty seamless twist all the way to the end, so that you can get the look that you desire with that roll in the front. And then twist it and shape it. The biggest thing with our hair is really getting the shape that we want it to be, and it's not hard. It's just a lot of forming and forming and forming, pretty much. And then take a bobby pin or 2. I only really needed 1 for this look. You don't want to have like too many bobby pins all over the place, because if it's detectable, it makes it look a little awkward. So just make sure that you you just have a good sturdy bobby pin. And right now it's looking a little frazzled, but this is only the beginning steps. But I'm getting somewhere with this. And just to let you guys know, this is my first time doing this style. I just woke up one day and was like, I want to do this style. So here I am recording this for the first time on YouTube, with doing a style like this from scratch, and just brainstorming in front of the camera. So yeah, let's get this. So yeah, there's a pretty nice shape right there. I might try to edit it a little bit more as the video goes on, but we're gonna head and move on to the extensions. So I'm adding extensions to the back. Extensions are the clip-in extensions I find are very healthy for natural hair, because you just clip them in, you clip them out. I don't sleep in them. I wear them for the day and I take them out. I don't like having, when you get used to wearing your hair natural, you're not a fan of like all the excess stuff in your hair. I do throw in a wig, baby. Do not play with me. A wig all day. But other than that, like I don't be wanting all that. I'll do braids too, like braids, yeah. But just those long sew-ins and glue-ins and all that stuff, I'm just not. It doesn't feel right anymore. It's you do kind of have a mindset like, oh man, I've embraced this new way of being, and it's really about the new way of being is just really about like, I mean, at this point, just your natural self, and being able to wear hairstyles that mimic your natural hair is a beautiful thing. So what's going on now is I'm clipping this in, and baby, we gotta blend. That is, look, okay, we gotta blend this out. So we're gonna grab the nice brush and blend. So yes, brush it and kind of like play around with it. I'm thinking we're gonna do like a ponytail. The picture, she had her down. We're gonna do a ponytail because it's so puffy. So let's go ahead and proceed. So at this point, I am going to start working on these edges. I'm going to blend more in the front, that clip in, and blend over it to really get that hair just sitting in place. One thing about having curly hair is you have to learn how to manipulate it. Manipulate it in different directions. Do everything you can to work it out. It takes a very long time to even get our hair in a ponytail, let alone try to do other hairstyles like I am doing right now without having to straighten it out. But it is achievable, and it is going to be done, and it's happening today, right before your very eyes. But no, seriously, it's about patience. You do need a certain type of brushes and things like that to really get the hair to maneuver the way you want it to. So I am grabbing my nice, thick, puffy, beautiful curly hair along with the extensions, trying to make sure that they are secure. So I am definitely making sure that they are in place. And I am going to put a ponytail holder over this. Yes, ma'am, it is possible. We can do this. This goal can be achieved. So I have a ponytail holder in my hand, and I am doing it, and it is going over the hair. Yes. Get that ponytail holder on there. And we achieved it. I am not sweating or anything. We got it done. But baby, okay, now we gotta blend and do all the extra stuff that we need to do to get this hair together. But it's looking, and I'm coming up with something right now. You were pulling it together. Like, I'm smiling a little bit because I'm like, okay, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. Yeah. So let's go ahead and continue. Now, with my hair being shorter, I basically needed to blend more. I didn't realize that would be a hassle for me with my hair being shorter. So the women that have longer natural hair, this one might be easier for you. But yeah, I have all the shrinkage and stuff going on too from my hair being wet. But usually before I record, I love washing my hair. That's just how I am. But what we're going to do is go ahead and use bobby pins to just keep blending. Bobby pins are like the saving grace for a lot of these natural hairstyles, especially when you're doing natural hairstyles. So one thing that also helps to blend, and of course is a part of the vintage world, the pinup modern curly world, is accessories like headbands and bows and flowers and all those cute, beautiful things that a lot of us don't wear anymore. But baby, I'm here. It's going to happen. So yes, we are going to do white today, hence the little lace white tank top that I have on. I love lace. I love tank tops. One of the reasons why I wear my tank tops is really because, baby, it's the summer, but I have hot flashes. And I don't like to feel like I am slumped down by clothes. So tank top, here I come. And I love lace because it's such a flowery, girly feel. So yes, this is a beautiful lace tank top I have on to match this beautiful white headband and the heart clear earrings to really pull this look together. But the look we are still working on. So more bobby pins, they're gonna go in the back to blend out this ponytail. So right now, it's all about shaping and bobby pinning and shaping and bobby pinning because we have the look now. So you just want to shape and bobby pin. That's really what it's about right now. And patting that hair down and fixing certain parts of the hair and getting the hairstyle to come together. This is me here, just trying to show you the back. And ideally it looks pretty good. I would just say probably just use a few more bobby pins to get in those puffy areas and flyaways down. But other than that, the look has came together pretty nice. And I would say for a style like this, I would be open to using some type of edge control, because this is like an upscale hairstyle. So make it a little bit neater and fancier. That's kind of how I look at edge control. Not saying that if you have your loose natural edges, that doesn't take it away from anything. I do sometimes feel like for certain hairstyles, edge control can help, and for certain hairstyles you don't need edge control. So it just depends for me. Some people are like, baby hairs, no baby hairs. I think it's cute either way, and depending on the hairstyle. I think that this hairstyle will look awesome with using this particular thing for it. And just make sure once again that everything is blended out. and we're gonna go ahead and continue getting those edges together. Very, very vintagey, like so vintagey. So this is the look, guys. I hope you like. See you in my next video. I'll also be recording my microlock journey, like a little bit recording it, mostly pictures probably, but just showing you guys what the journey will look like. But overall, like, the natural hair journey has been cool. You know, I say that when you do wear your fro, make sure that you try to just even it out, you know, like have it evened out. So like, you know, like this. And, you know, stuff like that or whatever. And just wear it, you know. But yeah, I just feel like the microlock journey will be easier. This was a beautiful journey with my hair, and I learned a lot. I learned that you have to be patient with 4C hair. You have to know how to shape it out really well.